Alright, we are back with another episode of Cultist Simulator. Last time we left off, we got to meet our lovely, well, shadowy presence who was watching over us and basically giving us whiplash by either rushing us with a whole bunch of fascination or dragging us with a bunch of mystique to slow us down. So, oh, this is going to be a very rough period. Who knows what he can do when he starts leveling himself up in the background, too. I'm a little concerned on how this is going to wind up going. So, let's think. How do we want to go from here? I think we want to go ahead and read these books that we got here so we can get a little extra lore. And we probably want to go ahead and buy one more book. We do have enough money for it, I believe. Let's go ahead and start getting the Greek... Well, wait, we don't have anything to translate with it yet, so... Let's go ahead and start with Wrapped in the King. I'm not going to bother reading all the text just yet, because, well, this is kind of the rush mode. We did all the reading last time, even though we missed a couple things. I wonder how we're going to deal with this guy. It said, follower strong in Knock and Lantern to try to uncover the long strategy. Add a follower strong in Edge or Forge to try to delay assaults. Grail or Heart for intrigues, and Moth in Winter for starlight attacks. I have absolutely no idea what any of those things truly mean. So, this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see what happens. Victory of Crowns. That's our next book. We are going to be focused on a lot of things here. Someone snatched my pocketbook. Okay. They can also steal our funds. Yay, that's not helpful either. Stealing our funds, throwing fascination at us. Just all kinds of different ways to mess with us. As we try to get as many people as we can, get things ready. Alright, we got some heart lore now. Nice. Who is on my heart side? Dorothy, you are there. I'll go ahead and throw you here. There we go. Okay. We still need somebody on the lantern side of things. Moral in the Shadows ponders their next move. And he mentioned something about these lessons. It manages to grab something the other day. I can't remember what it was. It was some sort of starlight thing, and it is very concerning, to say the least. Was that Rose? That's Edge. Enid. There we go. You go here. Alright. Go for another person. Victory and Crowns. Let's see what we get from here. Once we get somebody high in Edge, we'll try taking out Mr. Alden. We need money. Might try leveling this guy up and throw him in there and see what happens. Well, no, I guess he needs to be strong in those aspects, don't they? Thankfully, we have enough resources to level everybody up. We just need to make them so. Alright, let's go ahead and keep trying to get some pages here so we can get more artifacts. Okay, that was you, right? No, Rose. Alright, that's going to be where Edge will be today. Still not sure what this is going to wind up doing for me. It'll show me what I need to do. I guess this is supposed to be our version of Temptation this time. Maybe we'll level up this pawn, since he is a lantern pawn, I believe. Or it could be an edge pawn. It's hard to tell. He's probably from the edge side, honestly. But, well, I guess we can find out. Go ahead and learn some Greek. And then we'll see about trying to level up some skills again. Where were we again here? Here. That'll be fine, I guess. We don't have any rights yet, so we can't try summoning anything. Hey, Doctor, how's it going? Let's see what we can get you. Alright, I'll take that. Great, we have some fascination. Not exactly what I would like to have, but it's a thing. Let's see if we can grab some restlessness to try and counter that. Alright, got our Scholar in Greek. Throw you over here. Got some Mystique. What's the main thing we really need to do? I guess right now, the two things we want to try and do at this point is keep trying to level ourselves up to get the better skills, and increase the skills of our cult. So I guess that's what we'll try to do. And when it comes to going to locations, I suppose we can't exactly just hold off, can we? Okay, restlessness. That'll turn to a dread, and that'll counter what's been used over here. Still can't believe I'm actively seeking dread. Oh my god. Whoopsie. I think I'll be able to find the peacock, or the spider door, too. And the peacock door, if I really think about it. So maybe I can do those too, just to open those up. Although I can't get into them yet. See if we could consider taking a love interest and see if we'll get those little special memories that can also do things for us, too. Oh! I forgot I had one of those going on, too. Where did we get that from? Where did that come from? Oh, that's not good. Oh boy, we are in trouble, aren't we? I gotta pay attention to what these things turn into and such. Gathering not. This can be used to right summon powerful minion. Another folk here. I think Clovette might be from light. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to lose the Dread Season. We're good there, but we need more options in dealing with the fascination problem. Maybe we can get some... what are they called? The figments. Those figments would not be bad. Another person for heart. Lovely. Where are all the people for light? Or lantern? Or whatever I'm calling them today. Oh, there we go. That'll help. Alright, so that'll take care of the fascination problem. Do some right, make sure we keep getting some extra cash. I'll take that, thank you. Need to make sure we have some good cash here. Oh, let's go ahead and work out a little bit so we can counter that instead of having to use money. Have plenty enough ways to lose money around here. We don't need that adding up to it. I wonder what that's going to degrade into. If there's anything. Some of these things don't degrade into anything else, but if they do, it can be a problem. I should really take notes on what happens with these things. Yay, no overtime. Good. Faster money. Okay, we got ourselves a vitality. Okay. Next. Let's see. Well, we got the book for this, so we could technically go to level 4 rather easily here. But let's go ahead and do reason. Let's work on the reason first, and then we'll go to health. A hanger on. Oh boy, incoming problem. I wonder what this is gonna grab. Because an empty space makes the ball itself useful. Let me guess, you're gonna make another one? No, it doesn't. I wonder what happens if I have fascination and they end up doing that. I wasn't paying attention the last time it happened. Let's see. Okay, this should give me enough to go ahead and spend some money. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy another book. We'll buy another book, I said. Okay. Okay. Good. Some erudition. Get some more. Okay, what are you gonna wind up doing there, buddy? Action. Not exactly the book I would like to have had, but now I know for certain I can get my passion up to the next level. Alright, well, they're preparing for an action. Not exactly a fan of that. To gain more passion. Pretty sure with enough passion I can actually make... I did learn that from painting, you can actually make something very special. Which I might actually attempt to do, because, well, I think in this point, every bit of assistance is going to help. Great, another hanger-on. Just what I needed. Hint, that was actually not something I needed. That's fine, we can use a little bit of funds this time. Since we're focusing on building the skills. Seriously, what happened to all my Lantern Brothers? Did they all die with the ritual or something? Slee! My kingdom for a slee! Alright, we'll go ahead and use a coin this time. Alright, go ahead and turn that into a lesson. A dream of a key. Okay, we need to pay attention to what that is turning into. We have 2, we're going to end up having another attack happen at some point. So watch out for that. Oh, forgot to put in an inattention there. Is this going to turn into a fascination? Alright, 1 down, more to go. Health, good. Okay, we're replaced there. Contentment replaced, and that turns into... Okay, so that turns into a fascination. Wonderful. That explains a lot. So basically, our boss and our opponent are both trying to kill us with fascination. Good to know. So what does this end up doing? Is it just doubling up any fascination we have? Because if that's the case, that's mean. That is very mean. Over time. Oh, right. Keep it going over here. Another erudition. We'll get that one training up so we don't lose any. I think I need 3 lessons. So we're getting there. Okay, we'll go ahead and take that so we can cancel that out. When it turns out into a dread. No, it just made a fascination, I guess. Which is not good. Okay, lovely. Just lovely. Everything is trying to kill us. We are literally being driven insane from both ends. Got a lesson. Well, not too certain on how some of this is going to happen. Okay, restlessness. We'll take that. This is not going to be pretty. Problem is... that's going to want to pull that in first, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is totally going to want to do that. That's going to be a problem. Because then in one of these is going to end up changing way too late. And then probably one of them is going to wind up disappearing on me, and that's not good. Oh, I think you might be able to lantern, aren't you? Let's find out. Then we can go ahead and have them go spying. You know what? I really should be leveling up some of my knock people and sending them to go spy. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to end up happening. Question is if these are going to last long enough to be useful over there. Finally. Okay. Go ahead and put you there. Let's go ahead now and take one of these people with knock. And we will try to level them up. So we can actually get a spy going. Hello, on the on server. Right, okay, there we go. Whoops, put that away. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll all be fine in a matter of time. We hope. Okay, we're gonna have to make another lesson here soon. And then we can start having a spy get to work on things. Or I suppose what I could do is see if I can find a spy and throw him in here. Just find somebody who could be able to do a job and then test them out and see what happens. A defender. Our enemy has borne false witness against us. The authorities must be convinced of our innocence. If this succeeds, you may lose one or many funds. A heart or... I can handle losing funds. I'm not going to waste time with that. Unit to the disciple. Yeah, let's go ahead and start getting everybody in here as much as possible. Okay, we're going to train one more up, and then we'll train these two together, then these two together, and that should make 3. Hopefully we'll be fine there. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt, but I've seen worse. Let's move you over here, actually, so we can kind of stretch it out a bit more. Okay, Leo's now a believer. You get to join. Who is it? Are you the heart? No. Dorothy. All the way to the end. Not you. Leo. There you go. Well, you are someone with edge, professional muscle. You know, maybe we lost a bit too much there. All right, well, we're gonna have to go in here to get something to counteract the fascination that's gonna come from that. It's all about trying to counteract whoever is about to hit you. Alright, that's been made a thing. Let's make these two a thing. We're gonna end up having another one, aren't we? Yeah, that is what that is. Grail. We're here, go there, good. Next. Go ahead and get you. Need to focus on the money for a little bit here. But yeah, if we can take out... The last time we tried this, we had a bomb maker, and he managed to make it happen. Okay, Au Clair of Winter. There you go, join Violet in the lineup. Why not? We'll go ahead and get the hanger-ons in here, too, while we're at it. Take the truth. Oh, we could have gotten an erudition and made things easier, but we did not. Lovely. Okay, we got another lesson. We turn this into 1. That'll become 1. So let's go ahead and train up one more reason. This might be the turning point for that, here's hoping. Okay, we now have a pawn, which I believe is on the Grail side. I believe you're of Winter. Probably wasting time, really, with them, but yeah, it could be worse. Get rid of that while we can. go. We can go ahead and put you there. Also, it kind of helps make sure I get things lined up right while I don't have any of the lores in place to work with them. Whoop. Almost forgot to put some reason there. That would have been a waste of time. Victor! Hey, Victor, how's it going? You're up edge, aren't you? Okay. We take these 2 irridutions. Those will keep those out. And then we take those 2. Then that'll give us the 3 we need. And then we'll get another level up of reason. Nice. And you're for the knock, folks. And Victor, we'll go ahead and get you training up. Dare I buy a book? I wonder what happens if I have no money to steal. That would be awkward. Okay, we now have you in the house for edge. Let's go ahead and keep looking for more people. Just keep it coming, and keep it coming. And that's a problem. Erudition and erudition. There we go. Alright, you haven't been able to do that much harm to me just yet. You've given me a few scares, but as far as actual harm, he's not been able to pull it off just yet. Okay, we're going to have some fascination coming in soon enough. Try to counter that if we can. Okay, got the 3rd lesson. Skill, and leveling up. Good. Now, we still do need to have 1 more level up to happen in order to max that out and get the proper skill for some upgrading abilities, but other than that, we're okay so far. Fascination is going to be a problem, but, you know, that is what that is. That'll work. Counter that if you don't mind. I don't suppose I could... Nope, can't. I have to wait for that to go down entirely. Okay, then alrighty, we should have the time for it then. Because that'll go take a minute to go away. Is that really all we got? I gotta try this one more time. Are we really limited on how many people we have? That's not good. That could be very bad. That could be extremely bad. Okay. Let's try with... We're gonna do the passion now, I think. While we're trying to get up enough money. And once we get like a good 7, 8, or 9 funds, we'll start working on the health. So that way we can get that measured up. Sure. That's another level down? Oh, that's not good. Okay, we did manage to find a people. That we just failed to find a person last time. Right, there's another more distinct marker when they actually hit that. So we're fine, we're fine. Okay, glimmering time. In fact, I think you can get a glimmering from here. Let me try. Anything that I can use to give me some extra glimmerings will speed this up immeasurably. Yeah, okay, that's gonna go away at least. That's not, unfortunately. Oh, wait, I could have used the fascination against the dread, couldn't I? Darn it. Hey! Cat Koro! I remember you. Didn't really use you much, but I know you're of the Lantern House. you're all the way over here. Temple wheel? Well, I don't exactly need that. Why you would give me something that gets a follower, but only in trade for notoriety, I'll never know. Then again, I don't have to worry about notoriety, do I? If I get turned into evidence, I'm not doing anything yet. So you know what? Let's go ahead and use it. So what if I get a notoriety? And so what if it turns into evidence? It's not going to turn anything after that because I'm not going to do anything else after. I'm just trying to get people, aren't I? Okay, Kakoro, you are now a believer. Keep searching. Restlessness, that's actually going to hurt more than help at this moment. Because I have too much dread as it is. Hopefully this will actually go away before that becomes a thing. Train the glimmerings. It's Slee! Hi, Slee. It's been a while. Yeah. Thankfully, I shouldn't care too much about that notoriety. And let's see. That's going to take that care of. That's going to be fine there. Nothing to rush yet, thankfully. Now then. How to present from here. Okay, good there. Now the main question is going to be, what path do we want to go on with this skill for the painting? Okay, got another one here. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Tension, good. You know what? Just to test this out, I'm going to go ahead and make one of the vaults. And I'm going to see if that will affect anything. Oh boy, we have a lot more restlessness than I had hoped. Which I would be none, personally. Keep it going for the passion. Oh, wait, that's gonna get wasted out, isn't it? Darn it. Okay. We'll be fine. That'll go away. Oh, dear. How best to make this next move? Because now we're full up on a lot of dread. Okay, fine. We will go ahead and use the ones to do the contentment, and then we will get ready for this spot, too. In fact, maybe we should go ahead and start working out. Oh, thank goodness. They decided to leave us alone for a spell. Okay, contentment. Go ahead and get rid of you. Let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, keep an eye on that here. Move that to the inside so I can see it better. Okay, we're going to wind up with some fascination coming in. Hello, Sylvia. Welcome to the team. Notoriety is not going to bother us at all right now, thankfully. Forgot to put some attention in there. We need to level this up together soon. Oh. I didn't know you can get that at this level. What's he gonna do now, I wonder? Get rid of you. Put a coin in there. Okay, the glimmerings. Gotta go ahead and level those up. It's gonna get a little rough in here, folks. Okay, that's gonna turn into a fascination soon. Okay, the notoriety is now pointless. We're good there. Oh boy. We need cash. Suppose technically I could try sending a follower to get some cash for me, but that also could turn out badly if they're too low a level. Okay, that's 2 of these, which is one's about to go away. Go another one. Yeah, I had a feeling that's gonna come up. Get rid of you. Ooh, I'm a little worried by that. Can learn from each other. We missed someone out on that, I think. Let's see. What do you think? Should we use the peculiar rumor? Why not? We used the notoriety already. We don't care about that right now. Yeah. If only you can turn the erudition into something useful. And stop. There we go. Glimmerings. Let's go ahead and take these 2 and throw them together. Okay, we got some money again. After we do that, we'll go ahead and start looking for one more location, because I don't know if that's going to get affected by anything. Oh, lovely! Oh, lovely! A hanger-on. Just joyous. Oh, this is the one I could plan to give the Poppy again. Alright, got another lesson. Let's go ahead and train again. Get the attention going, and oh my goodness, so many boxes! And you give me another one of those. Just freaking lovely. Okay, here we go. How do we want to do this? Oops. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't get yoinked. We're good there, I think. Feels like it's telling me that we can get somebody else. We're just not getting them. Alright, we're probably gonna end up having... Oh, dear lordy. Okay, now that is bad news. This is bad. This is horribly bad. Okay, now we are in a very bad way. Bad way, bad way, bad way. I think I can get a reminiscent thing if I work over here. I'm not too sure what to do from this point. I am in a lot of trouble here. I'm not too sure what I'm trying to pull off at this point now. Restlessness. That'll help. I hope it'll help anyways. Oops. Try this again. Be nice if that turned into a fleeting reminiscence, but nope. Totally not, right? Experienced Swindler. I'm sorry, what do you do again? For starlight attacks? You know what? Let's try it. Let's see what it can do for me. I want to try something with them, at least. And we're going to see if that could do anything useful. Okay, so that's going to turn into another one of the passions. That's fine. We'll go with that. And became evidence. Wonderful. Well, let's see if he can make anything happen over there. Lodge agent? Well, I don't think that's going to help me. It's definitely not going to be helpful here. Let's try this. It's kind of an emergency, because I know it can do some bad things to me, too. Hanger on. And... boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, nice, a glimmering. Well, at least that'll give us something, I suppose. At least that'll get us our lesson without even having to use a book. Okay, well, we got a spy going on now. So, we'll see how that see if anything happens over there. Alright, glimmering, glimmering, glimmering. Okay, let's see. If I train one more... Let me do the math on that. That's going to turn into 1. That'll make it into 4. If I train one more here... Could go ahead and do the book right now. Let's do the book one now. Oh, well, that's going to at least help against that. Oh, dear God. We don't have enough time, do we? Oh, no. We have ran out of time. I can't do anything with that right now. Oh, this is bad. This is the level of bad this is very bad. This is seriously bad. That would have been nice to have had a moment ago. Oh, that's not good. We are so dead. We are so dead. That's going to turn... Which one is going to... And that's not what I wanted to see. We are dead in almost 3 different ways. We're almost out of money. We're pumped up full of dread. We're pumped full of fascination. We are dead. Dead men are we. Holy crap. How can we counter this right now? Try something here. Can we just talk and something happen, maybe? We need a dread. We need a dread. I don't know. I think they're a winter person, so if I talk to them, I might get a thing. Well, it counters that one, but that's only one piece of the puzzle here. We are so dead. We are totally lost it. Oh my God. They beat us. First time I've died from fascination. First it was the dreams, then it was the visions. Now it's everything. I no longer have any idea what is real and what is not. Oh, that's how that cookie crumbles. Well, that's season 2, folks. Oh my goodness, that was challenging as heck, man. They just kept on coming with dread and fascination, like everything. Definitely the fascination. Holy cow. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to look up on how to deal with that. In the meantime, time to start up another character, eh? Let's see if we... The priest, the exile, and the bright young thing. The bright young thing is just another version of the aspirin, if I recall. The priest, I think, is something special. Always available after glory. I have learned not to speak of the form she takes. Saint Agnes. I know Saint Agnes is another form of the Mother of Ants. Let's go with the Exile. I've always wanted to see what the Exile stuff is like. No one steals from a reckoner, Lord, and yet I did. I had my reasons. Okay, well. That was a thing, wasn't it? Let's start this up. Oh, this is completely different. Exilier? Why not? We always call him Exilier, the Exile. And what am I looking at? We are looking at a literal map of the world. Okay, wow, holy cow. Well, if anyone had any question if this was in our world or not, well, there you go. Holy cow. Look at all these icons. Well, what have we here? I have... Whoa, what is... Everything is different. I have no idea. That's the icon for scars down there. Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. And definitely not sure what that is. Unless that's the icon of the closed eyes they were talking about and not the actual passion mark. This is going to be interesting. Okay. You know what? I think that this is actually a good place to take the pause, and we will start this up next time. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much for joining me on that one here. That was... Well, at least now we know what happens when you have a fascination ending. Thank you very much for joining me. Be sure to live life to the max. I'm out.